Medflies have been discovered on the Monterey Peninsula. But before you start stripping the fruit off your trees and calling in the choppers for aerial spraying, you'd better listen to this musical report from Christopher Nett.
Meet the Medflys. These 5 Peninsula youths make up one of the busiest bands in town, mostly because of their catchy new name.
Well, during the beginning of the crisis, about 6 months ago, or 4 months ago, I should say, it was just an idea at school one day, and it ended up just building and building through combinations of members, and this is the final result.
Did you ever think it would catch on like this?
No, I didn't.
The job bookings are rolling in as a result of the Medfly name, and lead singer Carl Chris says more people are getting the word about this group.
Well, just this morning we were in the Chronicle. Herb Cain wrote a little bit about us, and a lot of producers around here find us in demand.
Yeah.
They want us.
This song, Medfly News, you can send a copy to Jerry Brown?
Well, we were thinking about it. I don't know if he'd like it too much, but yeah.
The band plays mostly new wave music, but they've written a song called Medfly News, which pokes fun at Governor Jerry Brown while serving as a protest song against the malathion spraying. If you want to see this fruit-eating, raid-spraying, and newspaper-ripping group in action, they'll be performing at the American Legion Hall in Monterey on the 31st of this month. That is, if they live so long.
And that's what's happening to this hour. CBS.
And the Medfly infestation is no exception. Now that the pesky fly and the attempts to wipe it out have grabbed nationwide attention, the Medfly is becoming big business. Medfly T-shirts are even replacing preppy polo shirts as the in-apparel item in some circles. This one's among the more clever shirts out. It was designed by a Santa Cruz man and is being sold at a shop on the Pacific Mall. If that doesn't grab you, there's a jeweler in the East Bay who'll sell you a gold-plated Medfly.
Well, is that anything close to a pop fly?
No, but we have a pop Medfly group coming up who's going to sing about Medflies, and Tom Hale will have more weather for us, really, in just a minute.
Well, CHP has expanded its patrol.
Monterey Bay area, some young men have formed a group. They call themselves the Medflies, and their song is Medfly News.
Must be a thrill. But what to do? Dear child and you can join Jerry Brown, turn your world upside down by a can spray around. And they Medfly News, never keep on trying, spray on malathion, though you do, we're not dying. It's Medfly News.
That's a little different look at Medfly News. If you'd like to see the Medflies, they'll be performing next Thursday night at the club in Monterey. From Santa Cruz in the Monterey Bay Bureau, Judy Peterson reporting live for News 11.
There was. It's hard to sing with an apple in your mouth, too.
Yes, it is. Hard to understand.
Sounds weird to say the Medflies will be performing a